Mike Pence has announced that members of the new U.S. Space Force will be referred to as Guardians, prompting a slew of comments mocking the name on social media. The vice president revealed the new name on Friday, at an event to commemorate the anniversary of the newest addition to the U.S. Armed Forces. The move is one of U.S. President Donald Trump's landmark pledges. Mr. Pence said, "It is my honor, on behalf of the President of the United States, to announce that henceforth the men and women of the United States Space Force will be known as Guardians. Soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines and Guardians will be defending our nation for generations to come." The new branch announced the new name with a statement published on its Twitter account. It wrote, "Today, after a year-long process that produced hundreds of submissions and research involving space professionals and members of the general public, we can finally share with you the name by which we will be known, Guardians." The opportunity to name a force is a momentous responsibility. Guardians is a name with a long history in space operations, tracing back to the original command motto of Air Force Space Command in 1983, Guardians of the High Frontier. The name Guardians connects our proud heritage and culture to the important mission we execute 24/7, protecting the people and interest of the U.S. and its allies. Guardians. Semper Supra. However, some Twitter users mocked the new name as they likened it to Marvel's superhero franchise Guardians of the Galaxy. Some also pointed out the resemblance of the Force's logo with another space-inspired sci-fi hit, Star Trek. One Twitter user said, "At what point is this space organization that's never going to space and has the Star Trek logo and a name nicked from Marvel going to admit that you just like playing dress up?" Another person added, "First they mimic the Star Trek logo, then they call for Force Guardians of the Galaxy. Did no one Google this?" A third commenter wrote, "I want to be sure to use their full title accurately, so has there been any word on whether they are Earth Guardians, Space Guardians or Guardians of the Galaxy, and what is being done to keep the other services from calling them Trekkies?" Another person wrote, "It took you a year to come up with a Star Trek logo and a Marvel name. Was your backup the Go-Go Gadget Galactics or something?" The group's motto, Semper Supra, means always above in Latin, and was first used by the Space Force in July. President Trump ordered the U.S. Department of Defense to form the Space Force when he signed Space Policy Directive 4 in February 2019. The Space Force was officially set up 10 months later, becoming the U.S. latest military force since the Air Force in 1947. The new branch remains a component of the Air Force, just as the Marine Corps belongs to a department of the Navy. In its mission statement, the Space Force claimed it organizes, trains, and equips space forces in order to protect U.S. and allied interests in space and to provide space capabilities to the joint force. It added, USSF responsibilities include developing military space professionals, acquiring military space systems, maturing the military doctrine for space power and organizing space forces to present to our combatant commands.